Two teams separated by 50 miles, look to get their championship campaigns properly up and running at the second time of asking. Defeat for Derby on opening weekend, combined with a Hull City stalemate for Coventry, have heightened the desire for points and performance on either side of the fence today, as the two head coaches take on former employers from managerial and playing days gone by. Pride Park is loud and proud for Derby County's first home game of the season. Here's Rodoni, who so often leads the charge for Coventry City. A key player for them, as has been Brandon Thomas-Asante, former Salford City man.
Nice bit of quick feet, just draws the tackle from Ozo.
Grimes leaves it for Torp, and he's gone directly towards Waterstrom, and it's in! Bobby Thomas was there for Coventry City. Derby County couldn't deal with it. A ball in that caused chaos and got the ultimate reward.
Well, they were the masters of this type of situation at the back end of last season, and so many times Thomas came up with big goals. It's just a brilliant ball in, ricochets the chest off the head, it doesn't matter, it's Thomas's goal, but the ball in just caused absolute mayhem in that Derby rearguard, and yet another goal for the central defender.
We're about to hit the 10-minute mark. It's been pretty lively, and we've already seen a goal.
Yeah, and probably no surprise that Derby's response is to work Coventry's back line from dead balls, corner kicks as well.
Down goes Adams, who wants a free kick and does get one from Anthony Backhouse.
Maybe just got eased out of it, Mason Clark.
Elder with pace, and it's in! All the way in! Whip and bend, and there was no Coventry response to it. And the Derby County riposte is swift. 1-1.
It's a beauty. Left foot, pace, direction. I think you always look at the goalkeeper, but credit Callum Elder for a brilliant bit of individual skill, great technique.
Mason Clark moving it on nicely. Ball over towards right. Elder heads it away. The danger isn't cleared though, and that's a penalty. Mason Clark's legs whipped away from under him. And despite the Derby County protest, there's another twist in the tail inside 23 minutes here.
Well, firstly, the approach play is brilliant from De Silva and then from Mason Clark. Derby players not happy. It looked like a penalty, didn't it? Live, and Haji Wright, the man that's going to take on the pressure.
Haji Wright for Coventry City. And amid the chaos of the opening 20 minutes or so, a finish of composure. And Coventry City have their lead back.
Yeah, when it struck that forcefully and goes high, doesn't really matter that it's not in the corner. Goalkeeper's not going to save that. And he'll be pleased to be up and running, Haji Wright.
Lifted high by Elder. Optimistic appeals for holding in the box. Jay De Silva determined. In by Nyambi. Clark is there. Was that a hand? Derby County screaming for it. It certainly looked like it from here, and Anthony Backhouse eventually points to the spot.
Well, it looked like the most obvious handball you're ever going to see. Completely mistimes his jump. Clark's up there, little shove in the back, but I think that's a penalty.
It is Morris. It is 2-2. It is 2-2 for Carlton Morris in the Championship in Derby County colours. And it has been a fast, frantic, frenetic first half.
Yeah, really nice penalty. Just sits Rushworth down, pops it the opposite direction. And yeah, it will do him the world of good. Such an indifferent 12 months at Luton. Great way to start the season for him, scoring goals.
Elder searching for Jackson. And Van Eyck running out of room.
It's pretty much a front three for Derby. Jackson does so much work up and down the pitch. Invariably, he finds himself in a wide left position when they're in possession and attacking. And I think given Ibu Adams' incredible engine, it's almost a free roll, really.
Elder's throw with plenty of movement in the middle. Adams is going to hit it! And it trickles in! Well, after a crazy first half, the second half is up and running all too swiftly for Coventry City's liking.
Yeah, and another set piece, another ball into the box that's not dealt with by defence. A lot of movement from the Derby County players, half cleared by Thomas, and he's falling backwards, and he does brilliantly to control it. Almost limps over the line, but he won't care.
He's been part of the journey with Derby County in the last few seasons, hasn't he? Liam Thompson, promoted and relegated. A career best 31 appearances last season. Scoring in the EFL Cup as well. "19 minutes away from victory. Coventry City needs something here. Van Eyck with a throw. Thomas is there! And will it be scrambled in? It will! Brandon Thomas Asante made sure. Bobby Thomas with the initial header. Coventry City get goal number 6 of the game, and we're locked level again.
That aggression, determination from Coventry defenders once more coming to the fore. He just wants it a little bit more than the opposition. When he pokes it in, he's completely unopposed. Thomas Asante, but he's behind, certainly, Nyambe when he makes his dart. And that's a nice one to thrash into the roof of the net.
And seemingly it hadn't crossed the line before it was poached by Brandon Thomas Asante.
Yeah, I'm astonished that one of the centre-halves hasn't been instructed or calls it on themselves there to just go and get on his toes. Just stop him moving.
Eyck in towards Ephron Mason-Clark. And in double quick time, Coventry City edge ahead in this crazy game. From behind to in front, in a flash.
Well, he's had a quieter second half, Mason-Clark, but he comes up with a huge moment for the Sky Blues, and it's just 2 peaches. Look at that from Kitching. Elder's sleeping. Van Eyck just supplies the most perfect of crosses. Look at that. Kitching left to right. Van Eyck steams ahead of Elder, and he puts it on a plate for Mason-Clark, who steers it into the near post beautifully. Brilliant Coventry goal, the pick of the bunch probably.
12 minutes remaining. We still haven't had a single change in personnel. As these two sides slug it out looking for the 3 points. Brandon Thomas Asante is there. It'll drop for Van Eyck. And now Torp with room and a goal! And that one might well take the game away from Derby County. Goal number 8 of this titanic tussle may well be telling.
Well, he's looked like a class operator all afternoon. From the first goal of the game where he put in that brilliant delivery. Once again, it's Kitchen looking to prise open Derby County, and the lack of intensity now from the Rams. Nobody gets out to the ball, closes it down. We know from what we've seen so far today how clean a ball Victor Torp strikes. And you know this is going to be with quality, and afforded that amount of space. 2 touches to set. Finds the bottom corner, kissing inside of the post. Brilliant strike.
Sims after it, and that is that. Coventry City are properly up and running in this championship campaign and emerge from a glorious goal fest with all 3 points. By contrast, Derby County start the season with back-to-back league defeats and defensive issues to resolve. 3 goals in 7 second-half minutes swung the game the Sky Blues' way. It ends Derby County 3, Coventry City 5.